How's it going, guys? We are carrying on the journey with another map in today's video, with this series covering every Horde map while we are on the road to Seriously 5.0. Today's video will be covering the map Training Grounds, one of the original maps that was released with Gears 5, being quite unique with the layout and major elevation differences found throughout the entire map. Just like the other videos in this series, this introduction section will cover map specifics such as energy taps, before showing you the mutators and build I took with me to beat the Horde. The full run through Training Grounds will be shown later on, so I'll make sure to put chapters in the video. First, let's go ahead and cover Training Grounds by loading up the in-game map, which looks like this. Here we have another symmetrical map that has a hard time showing the different elevations found throughout. Regardless, when you first spawn into the map, you are going to want to make your way to the Fabricator. This spawns in the centre of the map just here. Next, the number of energy taps that can spawn on the map is 8, and they will be in these possible locations. Lastly, make sure your team is getting the free ammo found on the map with the following 2 ammo boxes that will respawn every wave. With the basics covered, you should consider where to drop your Fabricator and set up your defences. I have 5 different areas I want to highlight, giving you both the pros and cons of each, before finishing off with the difficulty rating. This part of the video usually starts with a centre build on most maps, and Training Grounds is no different. Setting up around the Fabricator spawn point will be a challenge for those of you who do want to do this. You are going to be attacked from multiple sides whilst being on the lowest elevation, giving the enemies a major height advantage over you and your team in multiple directions. Your engineer will need to spend much more energy to get a decent base built up, though the areas around the centre are more open and will need a lot of fortifications. Good communication and high damage classes will be essential for this challenging spot, being one of the most difficult at 5 out of 5. Wall bouncing down to the range, you have a fairly decent area that you can turn into a base. Placing laser barriers in specific locations can funnel enemies to you down certain paths, making this slightly easier for your team. Your engineer may wish to push out to both the King Raven and uplink areas, giving your team some more breathing room. Plus, taking over the side areas can give you and your team free easy to defend energy taps in your base, giving your team many more perks and fortifications. You and your team will be a little bit more spread out because of this, and this is still a challenging area sitting at 4 out of 5. Jumping over to the opposite side of the map, we have the Overlook area, whose map tag seems to want to sit more central. Nevertheless, this elevated area will be ideal for being able to see the majority of Training Grounds, and it gives you and your team plenty of decent cover. There are only 2 entrances into this area, so very few fortifications will be needed to stop enemies getting inside. You may want to have 1 or more players on your team watching the back section, so that your team on the centre area can focus on their own thing. Only 1 energy tap will be located within your base, and the others can be defended, but not easily. A good location to set up, giving all players a good chance to succeed in this 3 out of 5 area. Covering the next 2 areas together, we have the King Raven and uplink areas I mentioned earlier on. Focusing on either of these elevated spots, you and your team will be a little bit more condensed with some decent cover options. Plenty of energy will be needed for fortifications in this spot, as you have multiple ways in and out. Fortunately, you are almost guaranteed an energy tap within your base, and others nearby that are possible to defend. Longer range classes will thrive up here, with shorter ranged ones having to play very smart. Another spot sitting middle of the road at 3 out of 5 once again. My final recommendation for Training Grounds are the spawn areas. Backing yourself into these corners, you have a nice fallback area if you need it, and plenty of decent cover for you and your team to fight on a single front. You can spread out much further with a good placement of the Fabricator blocking nearby spawning areas. A lot of energy will go towards fortifications, so bringing somebody with free repairs or energy generation will make this a little bit easier, since you also have only 1 justifiable energy tap when setting up here. Make sure to have a long range class like a sniper or veteran watching the centre lane of the map, and shorter range classes can cover the flanks. Still one of the easiest spots to beat the Horde at only 2 out of 5. On my playthrough Training Grounds, our engineer set us up in the HOS spawn. What the hell is HOS? Anyway, setting up here wasn't because we had difficult mutators, just annoying ones. More lethal. Enemies will deal more damage while this mutator is active, but this mutator is active most of the time, even on non-master Horde runs. Shock rifle drones. All drones wielding some form of rifle will cause chaining shock damage to their targets. Make use of cover and spread out if you do get hit. More health. Enemies gain roughly 75% extra health while this mutator is active. Another mutator that will be active in most games, even non-master runs. Shock grenadiers. Giving the same shock inducing effects as all rifle drones, but this one comes from any grenadier type enemy. Again, make use of cover and move away from teammates if you do get hit. Vampiric drones. Damage dealt by drone type enemies will heal them for some of the damage dealt. On top of them being able to cause shock damage, drones will also be healed, so make sure you finish off your target and not give them a chance to benefit from this. Freezing sniper bullets. Hunters, snipers and deadeyes can freeze players with their precision rifles. Freezing mutators are painful to deal with, so when you see the red glare from a sniper lining up their shot, make sure you get out of their way or else you may be instantly frozen. Survivor. Our favourite mutator on this channel, giving unlucky teams a free trip back to wave 1 if they fail a single wave. Make sure you take high level classes into master runs with this mutator active to set yourself up for victory. A bunch of different elemental mutators which have us favouring tank classes a little more. I did want to play as a tank for this match anyway, and chose the gunner. Here are the skill cards I decided to take with me into training grounds. Reflect Shredder. All reflected damage will cause bleeding against that enemy. One of the most powerful cards the gunner has access to, causing anything unlucky enough to shoot you to basically kill itself. Mulcher Mastery. Greatly increasing the damage output of the Mulcher. If you ever wanted to play as a Mulcher Scion or Grinder, this card is needed to boost your damage output. Team Resist. Activating the gunner's Reflective Shell ultimate gives your teammates a huge amount of damage resistance for about 6 seconds. This damage resistance is massive, giving your team the chance to turn a losing fight. Heavy Charger. Consecutive hits with a heavy weapon will recharge the gunner's ultimate back faster. The values on this card seem extremely low, but if you target a big enemy that is basically unmissable, you rack up an extreme amount of ultimate cooldown very quickly. Heavy Capacity. Gives all heavy weapons much more capacity, more than doubling it at maximum rank. This might seem like a strange choice considering the gunner also has ammo regeneration in its perks, but that takes a while to max out and you can still burn through all your ammo even with the regeneration in place. With all the map specifics, mutators and build covered, I want to roll my full gameplay of training rounds. This does have some commentary alongside, I hope you enjoy.
Bring it on! Fabricators deployed. To regroup! That's it. Barriers placed. Weapons deployed.
Just what I needed.
Here we go again! Barrier deployed!
Right, how's it going, guys? Today we are playing the gunner on training grounds, taking on a heavy weapons kind of build. Obviously the build that I'm using and the mutators will be at the start like they usually are.
Got it. You won't like this. You can do it. Nice one.
I don't feel like I'll do much this game because I'm quite a short range build. Plus, we've got 2 marksmen and a demo in this game.
You're grounded. I blew your mind. Well, now it didn't. Pure magic. Barrier beautifully deployed. Would you get down? Nice. Cover me! Reloading! Lambert spotted! Barrier deployed!
I feel like I was in cover, that should not have hit me, but anyway.
Oh yeah! Weapons locker upgraded. Throwing track! Moving the fabricator. Good to go.
Having the Lambent in the first few waves tends to make this quite easy. Whoops.
Barrier deployed.
Didn't think that would kill him.
I've got the energy.
Please say both taps were up.
Tap upgraded. Make the most of this.
Oh, I think they were. Oh,
Energy tap repaired.
that was close. Right, let's go with damage and chain gun ammo regen. The rest of it, we will donate.
Repairing barrier.
If I can max them on, if I can max out both perks, great. If not, I'll stop at about 8. Normally I'd say only put like 1 perk point in per wave, but I reckon we can get away with multiple.
Time's up. Here they come.
Well, quite a few more I reckon we could get away with.
Here we go. This is big time. Bring it on. Hey, reloading.
I'm quite happy to use my ultimate a lot this game because obviously I'm using the heavy charger card, and you get it back quite quickly with this kind of build.
Let's go.
Actually, when I did my gunner, when I did my gunner, I cannot talk tonight. When I did my gunner class guide video, I actually didn't really recommend the heavy charger card because it's not very good, especially at lower difficulties. Oh damn! But as soon as you like rack up the difficulty a bit, it's so easy to just pelt the same enemy with too many bullets.
Hey, I'm bleeding out.
What the?
Four left.
I must have hit a teammate there.
Yes.
Right, let's see if I can. Oh, I can. Pop that there. I do not feel like I should be getting the most damage.
We're on a tight window.
That's bizarre.
Get ready.
Anyway, bit more damage, bit more chain gun ammo regen. I do have the torque bow and retro to fall back on, but I'm going to try to use the mulcher as much as I can.
Repairing barrier. Grabbing this.
Right, let's not dawdle. Let's get back. I've got 2,000 energy to put in as well.
Barrier repaired.
Let's grab my mulcher. Hopefully, it's got some ammo in there. Could have more, but I can get by with 240.
Bring it on. I'm reloading. Gotcha. Oh yeah. This is big time. Should come in handy.
I'm very confused as to what just happened.
It's a popper! Popper mark! Reloading! Yes, indeed! I'm gonna be out now!
Oh, don't get frozen. Don't get frozen. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Ready to go! Let's go! 3 left!
Again, where did they all go? I'm a bit confused as to how a lambent just blew up
Fire in the
Cyclops must have chainsawed it, but I just didn't see the animation.
Got it. I've got the energy.
Oh my god, there's so much energy to pick up. 28 spawns of it.
Upgraded.
And it's all going to be on this side of the map.
Oh yeah.
That is the only problem with the lambent. Especially when you take like one of the spawn builds that I've been recommending in these videos
Barrier
that
repaired.
you're watching. Ooh, quick. Damage, chain gun ammo. Donate the
Good
rest.
to go. Repairing barrier. Watch
See what we get.
Kill 'em all.
Sentinel.
You all right?
Not great. Not great. Worst. I mean, it's already dead.
There's a dead stallion. This is big time, Horde. I am Horde.
Going on offense.
Oh, done.
Bye-bye.
Right, I'm gonna have to drop this one.
Pure magic. There's no coming back.
Ideally, if we can get a second mulcher
Pure magic.
later on, that would be ideal.
Needed that.
Three left. Right.
Might take a salvo as well,
Ah!
just to see how we do.
Barrier repaired.
Take the legs out. Take the legs out. Kills it instantly.
Fire, jungle checker.
Nicely done.
Energy top upgraded. Time to fortify our position.
Now we're talking. Good as new.
Right, bit more damage. Can't do anything else right now.
Terrific.
Can I get that?
The energy. Energy
I can. Let's go with a bit of chain gun ammo regen,
energy top online.
and then donate the rest once more.
Weapons locker upgraded.
Quite like the
Ready to go.
all the space. Oh, nice! He actually brought me one over anyway.
This is big time, Horde. Bring it on. Barrier repaired.
Need level 3 barrier. Oh wow, got plenty of salvos. Really don't need them though.
Nothing to do with luck, right?
Right, let's not get frozen in place just yet.
I'm reloading.
Got it. Get me up, damn it.
Ooh. Damn.
How? Should come in handy.
That was painful.
We need you on your feet. Why?
Oh, well, if he's on me, that's fine.
I'm reloading. Kill them all.
Nicely done.
Here we go.
Not gonna lie, that kind of scared me a bit.
Pure magic.
Right, here we go. Let's grab this.
5 left.
Two left.
Ready to go.
Got my ultimate, but I do not need it. So let's grab some energy.
Ready.
Oh well, that's that.
Just walk right in front of me.
Are all the taps up? Seems so. Are they? Right, yeah.
Here we go.
Good to go. Energy tap full. Stop emptied. Barrier upgraded.
Energy tap upgraded.
Time to build.
Chain gun ammo regen and some damage.
Repairing
will slow down with some of these perks a little bit later on.
I need all the ammo I can.
You know, I'm really appreciative, obviously, like my own level 4 weapon lockers. That is massive. But I'm going to quickly go 1 and
Up, they're coming.
2. I feel like that might be a little bit better to survive.
Reloading.
That's it.
Bring it on. Barrier deployed.
Advanced tactics ready.
Barrier repaired. Sentry reloaded. This is big time, boy. One dead roll. Sentry repaired.
Perfect.
Come on, go down. There we are.
Ready. I'm reloading.
Oh, no, you don't.
Three left.
I knew exactly where he was running to.
Weapons locker repaired.
Damn, that was a nice quick wave.
Oh, supplies for the effort.
Tap emptied. Good work, team.
Oh yeah. Ready to go. What do we have
Where's the other
here?
tap? Ah, there it is.
Energy tap upgraded.
Oh, I missed a bit of energy. Let's see if we can grab it.
Barrier repaired.
There we go. It's only like 14, but you know what, it helps.
Needed that. Time's up. Here they come. Have some of that.
Barrier repaired.
Oh my god, that was some throw.
Sentry reloaded. Oh, done.
Ready.
Reloading. Nice one.
Oh,
Bring it on.
oh nice. I'm down. That was weird.
Ah!
Not so tough.
Oh,
are you?
nice save.
No mind if I do.
Ah, I thought that was going to put me down for some reason.
That's it.
Right, let's not do that. Let's run over here.
Well, this sucks.
Another dead grub. Look out here, Susie coming at you.
Come on.
Oh, no, let's not do that.
Cover me! Reloading!
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
They're damaging the tap. Barrier repaired.
It would be easier if we got some of the DR1s with tri-shots, some sentinels, some ultra-scions. A lot of the enemies that are spawning, I'm not doing too well against. Elite drones, they'd be good as well.
Weapons locker repaired.
Alright, let's go for a long animation.
Reload! Top emptied. Energy top upgraded.
Admittedly, these mutators haven't been the best for a gunner, but can still be done, as we're proving with this video.
Supplies for the effort.
I think I am starting to prefer the torque bow build more on the gunner. I don't know why. think it's because obviously you're not locked down. You don't rely on a weapon that, you know, if you drop it, you're kind of screwed.
Here. This is big time, Horde.
Damn you.
Kill 'em all.
Stop throwing flash grenades at me.
Now!
Oh, wow.
I blew your mind! Going on offense.
That was bizarre.
Getting better.
Let's run away from that.
Bring it on.
Oh, come on.
I'm reloading. Watch it, Spencer.
You won't like this.
Got destroyed. Let's secure it.
Watch out, Sniper! Tap
Right, need that mulcher. Where's it gone? Here we go.
Ready to go.
Assault initiated! One left.
I mean, I was never going to beat a demo for damage on that. Not a chance. But the fact that I dropped the mulcher straight away was not helping.
Cap upgraded.
Those damn grenadiers with the flashbangs. Very irritating. Very irritating. We did it though, everyone else pulled through. So, not the worst. Hopefully, we can get something like a Kestrel or a Stump next. So we can actually show the full power that the anchor, not the anchor, the gunner has. No, might as well grab that.
Oh, shite. Here comes the burning.
Ooh,
Reloading. Whoa, I gotcha.
They're on! Let's go!
Watch it, stay on.
there's a Mulcher Scion, and yet it's not interested in me in the slightest.
Scion!
3 left. Bring it on. Scratch one drone.
I will go grab that second Mulcher though.
Total elite! Last one!
It has gotten to the point now though where the marksmen are going to pretty much clean up every wave before it even
Got
starts.
the energy. Energy cap upgraded.
Oh, quick point actually about the marksmen. I did record a video. I might release it, I might not. I'm still
Once an
in two minds about it, but I was basically playing as a marksman, and there was a second marksman in the game,
Raring to go!
and I forgot about this weird bug. So if one marksman uses their ultimate ability, X-ray, and then the other marksman uses X-ray, it deactivates X-ray for the first marksman to use it, if that makes sense. Just so you guys are aware. So, damn. So normally a good reason not to take two marksmen into
Sweet dreams.
a any single game.
Sentry reloaded. I'm reloading. Energy tap repaired. Time going. They're damaging the tap. Oh, done.
As I say, there's no way he's surviving that, surely.
Fun while it lasted.
Okay. Down to 4. Reloading. Sentry repaired.
I think I've got that last guy. No, I don't. Shall I try and put... Never mind.
Energy jump
No,
is
I won't.
full.
I won't put him down.
Got it.
Let's throw that one on the floor. Don't need it.
Time to fortify our position.
Nice, we've actually managed to max out chain ammo regen and damage without really sort of penalising the what's it? The amount of energy that I give to the mechanic.
Good to go.
Tell you what, he's got 21,000 stat there, he's got 5,000 in his inventory. I'll hold on to that in case I want to put a few extra points into ability duration.
Time's up.
Lost and marked.
This is big time, boy.
Reloading!
Bring it on.
Wasn't a bastard! Oh yeah! You're in timeout. Grenadier!
Uh-oh,
Oh yeah!
I'm not really any use against this guy.
There!
No, I can do though.
Ready!
This might be useful.
Ready!
Damn it, I'm down.
That came in useful. Surprisingly.
I got it.
Yes!
Damn, the demo just had to beat me for damage then.
Energy tap upgraded.
I mean, I am gonna have a, really hard time trying to beat anyone in this game. I'll take the first couple of the waves that I did manage it as a, as a win. Right,
Repairing barrier.
let's go with 50% extra ability duration. Got 3,000 sat there. Let's hand that in. So now my ultimate will last for 9 seconds instead of 6. I wasn't planning on putting any points in it, but, plenty of it sat there.
Go.
Ooh, carrier and swarmac. Decent.
Getting better and better.
Reloading! How good is that? Eyes on an elite grenadier. You won't like this. Gloves are off now.
I am loaded. Bring it on. You're good to go.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, great.
He absolutely destroyed me then.
Let's do this.
Nice save. Ah, are you kidding me? Instantly down again.
Gloves are off now.
Let's run away a bit.
I'm reloading. Watch the Gideon.
Hey, I'm bleeding out. Ready.
Kill them all.
Oh, nice.
Bring it on.
That's dealt with. Let's just quickly deal with this guy.
Got him. I am loaded.
Incoming.
Thanks.
And I felt like we did quite well on that last wave. Swarmac didn't target us as much as I wanted it to, but still it fell over pretty quickly. If you have made it this far through the video, then thank you very much for watching until the very end. Here we keep track of our progress through these maps, and completing training grounds takes our total maps completed to 22. I will be uploading another one of these videos next week, but for now, take it easy gears, and I will catch you in the next one.